There are less than 40 short days until the Ohio State Buckeyes take the field for the 2020 spring game in the Horseshoe. Let's find out what students are excited about for the spring game and the season to come next year. It's that time of year and spring football is upon us, but before we move forward, we must ask students, how do they feel about the Clemson game that happened earlier in the year?
I think the refs are pretty one-sided. They're for the SEC, so they would lean more toward the ACC and the Big Ten just because of that SEC-Big Ten rivalry.
One of the examples is when Shaun Wade gets ejected for the remainder of the game after this controversial targeting call when he hit Trevor Lawrence in the backfield late in the second quarter. Another example is when Jeff Okudah forces Justin Ross to fumble the ball and then the Buckeyes return for a touchdown. However, this was overturned after official review calling it an incomplete pass. Despite the Fiesta Bowl, what are students looking forward to when the Scarlet take on the Gray?
I'm still optimistic about next year. I'm not familiar with the younger players, but I know historically, like way back, I have jerseys from like when I was in like second grade from like some of like the OG players that I like loved watching growing up. So I know that, we don't know some of the big names next year, but I know they're going to do a great job recruiting.
There are multiple Buckeyes on both sides of the ball that will continue their football careers professionally in the NFL, those including Chase Young and J.K. Dobbins. And although the 2020 recruiting class for the Buckeyes is 5th ranked nationally, many fans are excited for this particular quarterback coming back for his second season with the Buckeyes.
I think we're going to take a dub, especially for my senior year, get a national title while I'm here, so that'd be pretty cool.
We look forward to seeing you here in the Horseshoe on April 11th for the spring game. With Buckeye TV, I'm Curtis Shore.